Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here. Well, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, so I thought I'd crack a cold one with my boy Link here, and crack a recording for you guys, because why not? I believe this should be lucky episode number 13 of the Let's Play. And so now, we are sailing. In case you're wondering, we are sailing to the south to our next destination, which the King of Red Lions has kindly marked on our map for us. And also, I guess I should point out, since we got our first treasure that's marked on the treasure chart, that is permanently marked as a red circle on that particular sector of the map. You can see it when you're zoomed out and also when you're zoomed in. So you will always know which sector of the maps you have your you complete the treasure chart for. So that's important to know if you want to get all the treasure charts in the game. You know, because it's really, they make it very simple for you. If you want to, you can jump through these barrels here that appear out of nowhere, and you'll be rewarded with rupees, basically. Pretty much all that is. Now this mountain right here, that's got fire spewing out of it. You know, it's like a little volcano. This will be important much later on in the game, but you can't do anything about it right now. You need a particular item in order to get in there. Let's just say there's a special item hidden there for you once you go for it. Do I want to? Yeah, we're going south. We haven't been on these squares yet. I guess I could go ahead and just... You know what? Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mark every single square that I come across in the meantime until we actually have that big montage where I go through and fill in all the squares. So that means that I need to fill in all the squares that, you know, leading up to that southern island that we're trying to go to. But for now, I'm going to climb up this platform here and see what we got. I believe you only have to take out a... wait, well... This particular platform has cannons on it, so I don't think we can get all the rewards of it, but yeah. Let's see if I can mark... Oh, dang it. Let's hope I can knock this guy off the platform. Let's see. There we go. Ha ha ha. It's always really fun to do that. It's also really fun as I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do all these weird fun tricks for you guys. There we go. 4 rupees. Whoop-dee-doo. He was in here. We have... Yo, rupee. Once again, very useful. Once again, very useless. Yeah, but I'm not going to go for any more treasure charts until we actually spend more rupees, which we need to, or increase our capacity, either one. So anyways, we have a fish on every sector, like I said before, that will spawn your map. So we're going to get our bait ready here so we can get this spawner map marked. I guess the grapple hook, since we won't be using that anytime soon. You don't need to actually change the direction of the wind all the time. You can actually, even if you're going directly against it, what you can do is you can like kind of weave around and catch some wind. You know, get you moving a little bit. I mean, sure, you're going to slow down once you go against it, but as long as you're moving from side to side and catching some wind along the way, you'll be good to go. So we don't need to change direction here to get to this fish here. Now, when the fish are not close to you, what they're going to do is they're just going to bounce up and down to see so you can see them. When you get close enough, the camera's going to adjust a little bit, and when that happens, that means that the fish has you've caught the fish's attention, and that's when you throw the bait out. As long as that yellow arrow, that target arrow, is above the fish, they will see the bait when you throw it into the water. So that's all you have to know. Oh, hey, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take you want a chart and information about this island. Start by opening up your sea chart. Yep, we're gonna go through the same process about 45 more times, so get used to it. Get used to it. Here we are, Fire Mountain. You see that volcano that's spewing out lava like there's no tomorrow? Yeah, well, they say there's a great treasure hidden in that thing. The thing is, everyone who has ever tried to get inside has just been blasted away by the great balls of fire that come shooting off the top. If you want to get inside, you got to go find the island that's 1 square north and 4 squares west of here. That's where the power to freeze anything is hidden. Or so they say. Maybe it's not true, but it wouldn't hurt to look, Fry. That's all I've got to offer. So yeah, these are the kind of hints you'll be given when you give bait to these fish here. So 1 square north and 4 squares left. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's where the power to deal with this Fire Mountain is, but you know, we're not going to worry about that quite yet. Actually, come to think of it, I think you get the one that deals with ice, or whatever. I'm not going to spoil anything here. Let's just go. Let's continue our sailing adventure here. Apparently caught the fish's attention there. Jeez, okay. Yeah, I guess it apparently slows down the boat too. The boat. Yeah, it makes it easier for you to know when to throw the bait out. So the fact that I'm gonna be filling in every single square on the way there, probably means I shouldn't cut. I mean, like, I could just cut until we get to get inside the square. But other than that, you know, as long as I'm doing something every, you know, at least, I don't know, like once a minute or so, then there's really no point in cutting, because I don't want to cut too often here. I don't want to make this LP into a clip show. So you know how it is. But eventually it will get to that point because of how the game is structured later on. You know how it is. Okay, so now we're in the next square. Usually if you see stuff appear out of nowhere, that means you've entered into a square. Basically, that's another way of knowing it. But yeah, the fish is right ahead of us here, as you can see. You can just barely see it when you're off in the distance, but as long as you're within the square, you can see the fish, no matter how far away you are. But yeah. So anyways, we don't quite see our destination quite. Well, we probably could. I think that's it right over there. I could be wrong though. Am I facing it? Yeah, I think so. Anyways, yeah. Oh, this is one of those triangle islands. Oh yeah, and these guys are here too. I think these guys actually have something special for you. Let's go talk to them and find out. Let's go find out. What? Hello? Was I on the wrong side of the boat? Bert? Or something? Oh, here we go. Yo! Mighty fine boat you got there, bub. Must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? Ha 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 ha. You can't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates. Monsters, treasure hunters like ourselves. Maybe some other things that I've never heard of. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub, tell you what. If one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I'll take no for an answer. For that we get another treasure chart. There you go. Another one to add to the collection. But like I said before, we're not going to worry about treasure charts until we have a method of getting more rupees here, because I do not want to waste any more silver rupees. Those are the last things you want to waste in this game, because you are going to need them. There's grappling hooks, nothing pulls up stuff like those things. Yeah. Yeah, good point. I think we know everything now. Bye. See you later, sir. Okay. Oh, wait. Not quite done here yet. One more thing to do here. But yeah, this triangle island right here. This is one of 3 triangle islands that will be very important here in a little bit. Not too far into the game, actually. So keep those in mind for later. Well, you won't really have to, because the game points you back to them anyways once they are relevant. Okay, what you got for me, fish? Fishman, that's what they're officially called. So I'm gonna start skipping the dialogue here since it's gonna repeat over and over again. Okay, so what we got now? Eastern Triangle Island. Yep, there we are. 1 of 3. Tell me, small fry, have you ever caught? Because what I've heard, when you've been beaten to a pulp by monsters and such, and you think you finally met your match. If you got, oh yeah, I caught a fairy. Yeah, he's just talking about catching fairies. That's all. I already taught you guys about that, so we're not gonna worry about that. Now these cyclones you might see out in the sea, watch out for them. You want to be careful. I don't think these small ones are actually gonna harm you. I don't think they do. All they do is just kind of fly you up and then you fall back down. So, but there are much larger cyclones, and those you need to stay away from at all costs until you have the means to deal with them. Anyways, those two large structures out in the distance there, that's our destination. Those structures are not man-made, by the way. They are actual. Those are, well, you'll see later on. But yeah, we're 1 square north there currently, and this one I think is also important. I'm not sure though. Oh, we need to get more bait out though, because we're out. Here we go. Oh, what is this island? It kind of looks important, sort of. I think this is oh, I think this is Bomb Island. Yeah, this is oh, dude! I thought my sail was on the Y button for some reason, sorry. There we go. Did you get it? Hello? What just happened? There we go. Jeez, what the hell happened there? I never had it happen before. Okay, well, anyways. Yeah, basically, like, when I was doing my practice run of this game, I didn't have that issue. Like, it just, it always works the way I wanted to. Yep, Bomb Island's what I thought. Yeah, this island can't really do anything here yet. More to come sail in the seas on nights when the right half of the moon is missing. It'll give you shivers, Fry. That's only... Okay, that's it. Alright. Dude, don't jump off in the water and go join him. Jeez, are you like a... You trying to... Never mind. Trying to make a joke about getting with the fish, but that's just disgusting, man. It's just disgusting. Okay, we got a platform over here. Might as well go for it. Might as well literally crack a cold one to Pepsi here. I've been coming back heavily on Pepsi lately. I've been, cutting myself down to one Pepsi can a weekend night, which is a big deal for me because normally I have like, oh god, yeah, normally I have like 2 of them per weekend night, but I've cut it down to 1, which is pretty good compared to what it was before. Yeah, I don't need to get myself in danger of diabetes here. It's not good. Dang it! I want to knock you off the platform, dude. I always do the jump attack with these guys. There we go. Oh, you think you know karate, eh? Here's my karate. It's always fun to do that. But yeah, eventually you'll have a means of destroying these cannons that were just firing at me a moment ago. They throw bombs at you. Eventually you'll have a means of your own of destroying those. And you'll be rewarded for destroying those as well, so... Man, look at all these rupees I'm wasting, man. All of them. Green, yellow, and red. The whole 9 yards. Okay. Alright, Lonk. Let's go back down to the sea. Back into our boat. I love how the weather changes. It's really cool. It's one of those things that adds, a lot to the game. Did I seriously already run out of another batch? Wow. I am really bad at this, aren't I? Well, I'm pretty sure it automatically goes to nighttime when you go to this next area. It's kind of important why it does that. Actually, it's kind of it's kind of important for the story and to be truth be told. I don't care about those flags there. So anyways, we want to go to the structure to the left here. That's where we're going to be starting our trip here. So we have officially met our destination. Wait. Oh, crap. I was going to see if it'll let me get the fish first. The fish. Alright. Yes. Do not see what rises up from the horizon. That is where you must go, McCurg. The Forest Haven. Here it is, the Forest Haven. Our next destination. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean surface. But it's a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Farore's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached the sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, MCG. McCurg. Okay. I could have swore it turned instantly into nighttime as soon as you got here, because I'm used to it always being nighttime whenever I go here, but whatever. Okay, we're going to make a stop at Beetle's here, because I'm out of bait. Got a bait. Oh, a customer. He already made the Bad Bang reference, so I'm not going to do it again. Thank you. Thank you. Love when he says that. It reminds me of this movie me and my friends made a long time ago. We're not going to release the whole thing on YouTube, but occasionally I do tend to have a tendency to release, like, clips of it or something. Just make random inside joke references to it that no one's going to understand except for me and my friends, Me, Bay, Jay, and Day. That's the new nickname I've given to all 4 of us, it goes Day, Jay, Bay, and A. A is me, by the way. Again, something else you guys will understand. Okay, so these enemies right here are called, actually, I don't remember, Boko plants or something? I actually kind of want to look it up on the guidebook real quick, but I can't because I have to wait until I'm in between videos first. Bokobaba is what they're called. Yeah, you've got Bokobaba seed you can keep in your spoils bag. This is the source of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps you can find someone to cook it up, its magic can be unleashed. Yep. Another one of the spoilers you pick up from baddies whenever you defeat them. So, anyways, we continue on here. Now, every time you destroy a Bokobaba plant, they will actually drop Deku Sticks because, as it turns out, their necks are Deku Sticks. This is where they come from, these Deku Sticks. So now you can, so whenever you destroy a Bokobaba, you get a Deku Stick that you can use if you need to. And you also get the Bokobaba Seed, obviously. But yeah, Bokobaba Seeds are pretty easy to go down. They're just like, they're actually even easier than Bokoblin, especially if you use that. I mean, like, you're going to have means of defeating them much easier later on. But in the meantime, you can just use that jump attack combo and the one slice. That's all you have to do. Because pretty much all you're doing essentially is just cutting their necks and that's it. Pretty much how it works with plants. Oh, God. Okay, so anyways, with this guy, this is an Octorok. What you do is you want to use your shield and deflect its attacks back at it. That's all you have to do. So yeah, they're very simple enemies. Jeez. Okay, there's another Bokobaba down. There's another one over here. I don't see the means of reasons for getting to it, but yeah, whatever. We're just gonna continue on here. We'll probably have to end off this episode as soon as I get inside. I'm glad I made it at least this far, like made it inside the Forest Haven by the end of the episode, but yeah, it's already getting kind of long here. That's all the crap I had to do on the way here. I promise it won't always be like that. You know, not every trip. I'm not going to show like every single trip that I have to make throughout the entire sea. You know, just in the case whenever I'm always exploring unexplored sectors. That's kind of how I plan to do it, so I can put them on the map, and then we'll know. We'll see like the path as it develops that I make between the Great Sea, through the Great Sea, I should say. Oh wow, we still have time. Actually, got 3 minutes. Okay, we'll just continue on here. So here we are. We're inside the Forest Haven. Very, very, very safe place. A very relaxing place. I would live here. I would totally live here. Let me just get my computer and set up in here. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I won't be able to plug it in anywhere, but whatever. Anyways, make your way over here. Just gotta walk around the circle here. And something very peculiar here. That face looks very familiar. But what is this? He has acne breakouts in the form of choo-choos. Yeah. So all you have to do really is just roll into them and knock them off. That's it. Then you do this. Oh crap! Just like that. You'll destroy all of them almost instantly. Crap. Oh yeah. We also got green choo-choos, by the way. We haven't discovered them yet, but basically, yeah, they're pretty much the same as red choo-choos. Except the only difference is that they actually tend to hide in the ground. Basically, that's what they do. Oh yeah, they take 2 hits. That's that too. That's it though. What? Dude, I can't understand you. Can you speak English, please? Thank you. I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing, and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of the Forest Haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? So it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the Pearl of the Goddess? That's correct. I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my woods. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease, and show yourselves. Well, as long as I don't have to go around searching for 900 of these guys, jeez. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know. What do you call yourselves? McCaig? Well then, McCaig. These Koroks These are the Koroks, the great spirits of the forest. I thought the Koroks were talking, sorry. That's why my voice suddenly became, you know, high-pitched or forced like that. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took on these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be cherished by my children. Oh, ever be my cherished children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once a year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not complete soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let begin. Are you ready, my children? We are not. Oh, great Deku Tree, something terrible has happened. It's Makar. What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. No, it's not that. Oh, great Deku Tree, Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods as he drew close to it. Foolish little Makar. Makug, you have heard all this? The Forbidden Woods are right outside the hollowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place as home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar for me? Yes, can we please end off the episode here? But, great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air. Oh, yes. Thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter these woods from the sea, is it? Makug, I could guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Yet, I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. And with that, becomes constipated. May I suggest some prune juice, sir? Ah, much better. That's all it takes, dude. Just have some prune juice and you're good. Humph. Forgive me, Bakug, but could you climb into the top of my crown and get the leaf from there? Why can't one of the Koroks fly up and get it, dude? Seriously, jeez. What the hell, man? Okay, guys, I'm Multiclass Gamer. See you guys next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.